When you rise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion of himself than on the opinion of others. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. It's not because things are difficult that we dare not venture. It's because we dare not venture that they are difficult. There is nothing in the world so much admired as a man who knows how to bear unhappiness with courage. Expecting is the greatest impediment to living. In anticipation of tomorrow, it loses today. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. If a man knows not what harbor he seeks, any wind is the right wind. Nothing is so wretched or foolish as to anticipate misfortunes. What madness is it to be expecting evil before it comes? The first and greatest punishment of the sinner is the conscience of sin. We should give as we would receive, cheerfully, quickly, and without hesitation, for there is no grace in a benefit that sticks to the fingers. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. While we wait for life, life passes. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. Be nicer than necessary to everyone you meet. Everyone is fighting some kind of battle. The only good is knowledge, and the only evil is ignorance. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. By all means marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. He who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have. No man has the right to be an amateur. In the matter of physical training, it is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Life contains but two tragedies. One is not to get your heart's desire, the other is to get it. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, "He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone." Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power or our will. Man is not worried by real problems, so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks. He already knows. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Circumstances don't make the man. They only reveal him to himself.